What's so important about the giving blood position, that allows you to shake hands and hold that tray. It keeps the hand path in front of your body, but it also shallows out your swing plane. Take the club, drop it behind your tricep right there, and just pull it forward. Hey Jimmy, how old were you when you broke the course record out here and shot 60?
Maybe 27 or something.
And you guys heard me correctly.
Yeah.
60 out here at Lake of Isles. It's no joke. If you get out there on the golf course. Yeah, the legend of the Northeast. Yeah, so this is a lot of fun, you guys. We got the whole crew here. We got Jimmy here, I got Pitty here, I got myself, I got Big Kev. We're all the way out in North Stonington, Connecticut, Foxwoods and Lake of Isles. This place is just incredible. Kev will give you guys a little tour of this place later, but you know, this is where we do the Poor Zach Golf Complete Game Clinic. We call it our East Coast home. Yeah. And this guy's family to us, so we're having a blast. And we're just looking at his game now. He's going to get back into some competitive golf. Jimmy's an incredible teacher on his own right. He helps us with our clinics out here. He's going to be working a lot more closely with Poor Zach Golf.
That's the one I don't like.
Yeah, that's the one you don't like right there.
Yeah.
But this is great. This is great. We got it on camera here. So let's get you right in here. One thing I want to point out, besides just running through that, right hand grip.
I know.
You know too. I know you know.
Yeah.
I would love to see you, because this is a chain reaction for you. When I watch you going back, your elbow will get a little bit widened on the side, and you get a little lifty. I think it starts with this grip, you guys. Yeah. One of the things about it, watch what happens when I have my right hand here. That elbow's already kind of out here. Mm-hmm. Watch what happens when I get the weaker right hand grip. Do you see what it just happened to my arm? So kind of, you were in here with Paul earlier. We were given that lesson, right? Yeah. And Paul really needed to keep this elbow more in front of his body. He got in here with the big forward press, hand underneath, and he's right here, right away, gone. Mm-hmm. But if we get that more here, and you get a little more structured right there with that, to me, what that's going to do, it's going to then allow you, when you make that nice turn, to direct your hand path more up in front of you. Because here's the thing. You know, we look at this. You can see the arm structure there. Right hand, boom. Elbow kind of folds a little bit.
Yeah.
And you can see the difference in the way that it's rotated.
Yeah.
Yours is more up that way rather than a little bit more in this way.
That forearm's got to...
And here's the thing.
Yeah.
When I show you your transition, it gets a little steep in transition.
Mm-hmm.
The way this arm is rotated is huge. And one thing that, you know, you hear, we talked about this in the clinic last time we were here, the giving blood analogy.
Yeah.
Giving blood. Being this way and then taking the grip.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? It's important when doing that, by the way, for our viewer. When they rotate that arm under, don't leave the hand under. Keep that hand on top. Get the grip in your fingers, but rotate it into the point to where you can still take the proper grip. Mm-hmm. Some people do that and they get stuck with the strong right hand. No, right there. But what's so important about the giving blood position, that allows you to shake hands and hold that tray. It keeps the hand path in front of your body, but it also shallows out your swing plane. You know, you look at just the thumb here. If I rotate myself that way, you're really having to do something special with the wrist then. Yeah. It's not natural. This is natural to keep the club on plane. So let's go right to that right arm, you guys. Here we go. Here's a checkpoint that I create for a lot of my players. When they reach the set position, the hands are clearly more in front of his chest, right in front of his center. So the button's on his shirt as his hands line up. But really notice what's the cause of that. The elbow actually being underneath the shoulder there and not being flared out. And I'm telling you right now, bud, I think that's 100% just grip related and the way that you hold the club.
Yeah.
You get this way like this, and it just naturally does that.
Yeah.
You get this on top and get it more in with the giving blood look, you're now going to be in a position when we do this drill where this becomes easy. And what's great about keeping that elbow in front of you, the hands are going to stay in front of you, okay? The elbow's going to be underneath the shoulder there, and now you can turn it to the top, and everything will be more in front of your body, because watch what happens here. Here's the move I want to get rid of, and now here's that separation between arms and body, which makes the draw tough. There's the lift. Look at everything's done turning. Mm-hmm. And then there's that transition, a little steep, okay? Oh, yeah. And then you got to kind of back out of it with the high hands, right? Now watch this. We just turn this position to the top here, and then we just bring that elbow right back in front of our body. There's going to be that little baby draw all day. You sent me a video, though, that I looked at the other day, and he said, I'm trying to get back to this, and I said, hold on, bro. That is pure. A lot of this stuff you did better. Look at your elbow.
Yeah.
Look at the way you turn it to the top in your hand path. Mm-hmm. And then watch your transition. Way more shallow there.
Yeah, for sure.
So the whole point being is, You even said the other day, I'm trying to get back to this.
Yeah, yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Here, guys, think about this. Grip and the right arm.
Yeah.
And we just work on this set position being more in front of us. We then turn to the top and have that elbow more of where you used to have it, more connected here. Well, now you're going to have the space here. Everything's going to transition shallower, and you can open up more through impact. Yep, and then all I want, there it is right there. Everything is about, that's good. Now, Kev, go down the line. Here's the feeling I want Jimmy to have. I'm going to hold this here. I'm pulling it in more to the center of your body. Feel that? And now make the big turn. There. And then ready? There. That's the feeling. And if you feel a little, when you did the ooh,
Yeah.
like,
yeah. Well, I can feel that external rotation like crazy.
that's what I want you to feel.
Yeah.
Give me that good rehearsal, buddy. Yeah. Yeah. How about that, huh?
That's different.
You know what's different too?
Yeah.
I just love seeing this rehearsal right here. Check this out. Look at the arm structure.
Yeah.
When you look at this right here, this is where that elbow, look how the elbow's tucked in.
Yeah.
See how it's under the shoulder there, guys? Look how the hands immediately pushed out in front of his center. And then watch how at the top, his hands are being supported by that elbow. That's the holding the tray position right there.
I haven't seen
Okay?
that.
I mean,
15 years.
I'm telling you. And you guys, I'm telling you right now, for those of you out there who are trying to figure out somewhat what that feels like to the extreme, take the club, drop it behind your tricep right there, and just pull it forward. You'll feel a stretch there, okay? And here's the thing I want people to understand. People will say this to me all the time, and we prove them wrong every time. I'm just not flexible enough. I'm incapable of doing that. No, that's not true. This partially is because you're not turning, so then it's impossible to feel that position. If I turn, it makes it quite easy to do that.
Yeah.
So that's setting up to unlock the turn, which then makes that possible. But here's the thing. I've got screws in my shoulder, and I tell people all the time, I promise you it's not a flexibility thing, because I can barely get this thing going back this way.
Yeah.
But getting that there and feeling this externally rotates that shoulder and gets the elbow in a position to where it feels like the elbow's pointed more down towards the golf ball. That's a feeling that helps a lot of our players halfway back. Elbow pointed towards the ball. Keep it there and then turn. And you'll feel how that arm's rotating. Because I'm sure what he feels there. Because when I initially grabbed your elbow and you went, ooh, that was that external shoulder rotation. And what I call just pulling the elbow in towards the center of your body.
Oh, yeah, I can feel that stretch.
It's awesome. Oh, bro. That is just...
That's what you were looking for, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, Kev, tell me the shot tracer's on.
That's as good as it gets.
Well, good. I'm not in the way either. I'm like that. I mean, that is just...
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, look at, there we go. Look at the last two shots, guys. We just started putting it on there. And look at that. Right out on line. Maybe started a half yard right of the target. Tips 2 yards left of the target.
Yeah.
Just gorgeous right there. You just keep working that right arm. Oh.
I mean, it's not moving.
Dude.
I can't see straight. I mean, that's as straight as I've
That
ever
is
seen
as
it go.
straight as straight gets. But you
Yeah.
know what's cool? It
Yeah.
kind of has like the little remnants of a slight push draw.
If I start
Which
doing
is-
that, it's a wrap.
At Forzak Golf, we take a lot of pride in having developed some of the best and most consistent golf swings on the planet. We do this through simplicity. Our Full Swing Masterclass will take you on a step-by-step, easy-to-understand process on how to get your golf swing better than ever. Join the many before you who've utilized our Full Swing Masterclass to take their games to the next level and beyond.